and I think the stream is live now. We're here in Stinger, live at Kentucky in the Nationwide Dash Series. Monday night, a little bit of a delay. I may or may not have slept in, and our pollster, Ryan Arnold, he won the hosted event, which was Saturday's replacement for the Xfinity. We're here with Zach103 TV and Townsend. I don't actually know your first name yet, but go ahead and introduce yourselves. Richard Townsend, okay. Thank you. That's going to be some essential.
I'm Richard Townsend. I'm ready for a great race up here in the booth. Sadly didn't qualify in, but hey, it's going to have fun up here with you guys.
Zach, you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready to get this thing started. Got Ryan Arnold on the pole and got Nick Swade right next to him.
You know, I think it's going to be a fantastic race. It's a short race at that, but, you know, we got 15 drivers out here that qualify.
I'm going to leave him out for now. We have 4 cars, unfortunately have to go home sad. Michael Cormentis, number 5 car, normally very talented car, DQ'd in qualifying after cutting the track on the low line. He was not informed. But that's what getting extra track time and being in the pole early nets you. A little bit of extra experience. By the way, logos will be showing up on stream after lap 2, including the ticker. But we go to take the green flag now. Ryan Arnold, our pole sitter. 01 bumps to 69.
There you go, someone taking that really low lane there and going 3 wide in the lane.
Brandon Carter, he bumped the 69 on the start. He's now fallen back to around 7th place in the mid-pack. 3 wide in the front, 20 car, 99 and 96. TJ Smith in that 96, all the way up on that high line. Last time he was there, MCTS 09 in which is a truck. He was put in the wall by Trevor Davis, who ended up spinning himself out. But coming out of turn 3 and 4, Ryan Arnold maintains his lead by about a car length. Nick Slade rapidly behind him. Nick Slade has 0 wins to his name, but he's slowly gaining it. Man.
He's getting quite a nice run here coming into turn 1.
I look at Ben Cusson, though. He's trying to make it around this 11 car. That's Ethan Mingalelli. Last time we saw that car race was at Michigan. We saw him make some dicey moves, get a real close to other drivers, like the number 20 car of Samuel Ladner, which was actually racing at the time. Although there was some debacles around that, which did put a shadow on that day, really. But hey, things like that will happen. It's racing. Yeah, Benjamin Cusson falling back.
Yeah, today in number 20 we got Eliza Reese.
Eliza Reese is in the 20. I forgot he was here. Loki.
Yeah, look at that.
P6 right now.
Hold on, Townsend, what were you gonna say?
Hey, look at that number 19 of Servidito. He has made some moves coming up. He's passing 2 people. He's looking for that P1 position coming around.
You know, we have the stage caution on lap 20. These guys haven't wrecked yet. We're not even seeing too many people hitting the wall. It's very strong out racing. Everyone's just trying to figure out, where do I put my car? Am I battling with the car? Am I battling with other drivers? And I'm pretty sure 90% of these guys will just say they're battling with the car. As the 20 car shoots up high, Benjamin Cusson following him out of turn 2. That loses him time on the 11. But right now, my favorite... Or you go.
I think that 30 car came up and bumped the wall down there in the middle of turn 1 and 2.
Where is the 30 car? And that's the 85 of Johnny Yang. Yesterday at Atlanta 22, he was my favorite to win it. Unfortunately, didn't bring it home. Come on, Johnny.
That Trojan car brought it home, though.
That Trojan car, you know, you could say, yeah.
Ooh, big move right there in front of the 99.
I sort of wish he was driving a Magnum car. He said it was a Magnum.
Look at that beautiful car. Absolutely love that.
My favorite part about when Peter Kenny races is probably them schemes, man. They always have the nice curves. Wait, what? Okay, let me re-describe this car. But they just look nice. They have this certain aesthetic about them.
He's going to try to do a slide job on Nick Swade here off of 2.
Nick gets into the wall. This is going to check up the 11.
Oh, contact made.
That's going to be a driver danger to the 69. No black flag for him. Minor mistake. He did his best to get out of it. That is what you should do when you get into the wall. Make sure that you don't cascade back into the pack, and when you have cars coming up behind you really quick, get out of their way. Good job for Nick Slade. He avoided disaster there.
Peter Kenny trying to reel in the 96 of TJ Smith here for second.
We're going to take a momentary pause to fix the ticker. You guys can still talk about what's happening. The stream just won't be updated, because we are testing out a new ticker, so it's just going to be a little wonky.
Hey, a lot of these cars are... Oh, contact made. Hold on. Let me find out who that was. That was the number 79. Made contact with the wall coming out of 2. But he's saying it's going to be slowed down just a tad.
We're currently on lap 7 of this race. So far, really good racing. But look at what's happening between Ben Cusson and Elias Reese going at it with Ethan Mingolelli. You see Ben all the way up on that Highland in that Red Bull Ford. He gets the run out of the corner, but I don't... And he throws... Wait, the 11 throws a block, and Nick Sweet hit the wall coming out of that corner there.
The second time he's hit the wall.
Look at the 20 and the 91. The 11 just blinked out momentarily. He may have fallen out of the server. Not what you want to see for that 11 Toyota team, driven by Ethan Mingolelli. But side by side for third, the 20 car gets the inside. That's Elias Reese coming out of turn 2. Ben should have the run on the high line. Going down the backstretch. Side by side, just about cut even. It's going to really come down to who can get the corner exit here. Ben gets the run into the entry. He'll keep it at the mid-corner. I think he has it for third.
That 79 car hit the wall again out of turn
That was actually
2,
fourth.
and he made contact, it looks like, with the 7 car, and he is falling back. He's just got passed 3 times now. I don't think that 79 car is going to take it home too good.
You know, he had a really, really bad day yesterday at Atlanta. He was involved in multiple incidents. He caused a lot of incidents. He was just overall not having a great stint. And I think what he needs to focus on doing right now, just keep the car clean, run a good race, have fun. Because I don't think he had too much fun at Atlanta yesterday, but the 30 car, John of Arca, right up against that 7 car, Cam Smith. Props to him for hosting the server when I was asleep, by the way. Real man. Dude, that nap was good.
What do you think about this fuel mileage race? How do you think the pit stops are going to bring into effect?
Since we have the stage on 20, unless they're running on rocket fuel, I don't think they're going to burn it up. It just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But this is a lap down car, the 11. I'll have to clear as black.
Unfortunately, I think his internet may have messed up, but he's trying to make sure not to go my game's timing right 4 laps down.
I wonder how the 17 car is going to get around him without slowing down.
I think Ethan may just let him by.
I don't know. I think that 11 might have fresher tires.
I think he does. But Peter Kenny, he said he was struggling to find time at the track, but he's currently in second. He was able to work his way around TJ Smith, while the other cars behind him battled. But Ethan Mingolelli currently pulling away, trying to knock out 3 laps down. Actually, he already is, and the 98 car Rockfitter has retired. Not what you want to see.
TJ in the wall there.
TJ went into the wall. Currently last place is Ethan, and the last place car on the lead lap is the 12, which I don't even know who's driving the 12. Oh, that's Rodriguez. He's making his second start in the league, so that's about expected. This caution's definitely going to bunch up the field, though, as Peter Kenny goes at it with Ryan Arnold going into turn 1. He tries to send it on the outside. Ryan Arnold makes a mistake and slides high, getting side by side coming out of the corner. Peter Kenny looking to go for the lead. He's leading down the back. Ryan gets the run into the corner. It's really hard to make the move work in 3 and 4. It has to be done in 1 and 2. That's what we saw happen last time we were here in trucks. He'll follow him down the front stretch. The 11 car pulling away due to the fresher tires is 5 the stage. Kenny's just struggling to really find any time on him. Anywhere besides 1 and 2 right now.
Hey, you know what I think?
TJ in the wall again there.
Wait, what did you say, Thompson?
Since we just got about 5 more to the stage, I think it's time to crank it up.
Hold on. Alright, let's just be quiet, and we're gonna go on board with a few of these cars. Dang it, I messed it up a little bit. Okay. Alright, in about 2 laps, we should just come back and normal coverage while I'll set that up. start to end that. Ryan Arnold makes a big mistake coming off of turn 4, hits the wall. Peter Kenny will lead that lap.
He'll take it.
Man, that 99 car sounded good. We were on his cockpit camera, and then we went to his front bumper for a little bit, but man, he's able to take the lead. Ryan makes a mistake, 2 to the stage. The 99, Peter Kenny, that's who we were on board with, and he was able to just make the move on Ryan after he hit the wall out of 4.
And if you see some of these drivers come through that tri-oval, some of them want to dump down below that yellow line. I know during qualifying and practice, that slows you down a ton. Oh, 11 car up there hit the wall.
I don't think he has to worry too much. As we come around to the yellow flag, they're going to have to race back the line after they get it. But Peter Kenny looking to lead to the stage in pretty surprising fashion. He was able to get it just out of turn 4, not even with a good run, just someone makes a mistake. He was there to take advantage of it, and Ryan makes that same mistake again, hits the wall. Yellow flag is now out.
Let's talk pit strategy again. Do you think all of these guys will come in, get all 4 fresh tires, and fill up?
Yeah, 100%. We're under stage. I think everyone's going to... I don't think we're going to see a single car not pit. But racing back to the stage, we're going to focus on see if there are any battles throughout the pack. So far, no. A lot of cars, everyone just strung out. Closest thing, 96 and 20, both going at it. Rolling out of turn 4. I think TJ's going to have that for 3rd. But Peter Kenny wins to the stage. Ethan Mangalelli in front. He's going to have to go around the field.
I tell you what, that number 7 car has not had a good day at all. He keeps hitting that wall, and he's been passed up. I'm hoping
I think he's going to be able to come back from it.
Yeah, I'm hoping once we get all bunched up here for this restart, I'm hoping that he can take off again in that Mountain Dew Code Red.
He got caught up in that mid-pack battle with the 85 and everyone like that. So.
This wrong place, wrong time. Yes.
So both Ryan and Kenny complaining that the car is just not turning how they'd like it to be. That's going to be rough.
It'll be interesting how they do on pit road here.
Everyone enters the pits. 1 retirement, that's 98 of Brock Pitter. We're going to actually review what happened to him now, so give it a moment. 98, I think he could have been involved in a wreck, if not hitting the wall. No, he was just running at the back of the pack. Unfortunately, had to retire. Things could have came up. Probably going to ask him about that later, just to make sure that he's alright. Yeah. That's Rock Pitter. First retirement of the day. And we're a little... Alright, we're a little over halfway through today's event. Race off of pit road. Peter Kenny gets out of his box first, and he beats Ryan Arnold out.
Looks like he's going to have a long stop there in that 17.
Yeah, I think that's the end of his race. Ben Cussin getting new life. It's really going to come down to who gets penalties, though. Possible black flag.
This is the first time we've seen Ben Cussin up front. It'll be interesting to see what he does on this restart.
We got the 12 and the 11 staying out. I wonder if it's because their lap's down or...
Yeah, the 11 has to stay out. But the 12, he just took the lead momentarily. And that's Alex Rodriguez. Made his first start at Richmond in COTs, and Wednesday we head to Dover in COTs, which is going to be quite the track.
And here comes the 11 and the number 12 coming down the right?
Yeah, that's just because they were 2 lap down cars, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But the 11 car will be given its last spec put onto the lead lap after this caution. So we're going to see that car, which we saw battling with Benjamin Cussin early on, him and Elias Reese, have a new lease on life. As it's 2 to green. I will cut back to that momentarily. Looking at it now. Oh, 79's a round under pacing.
Well, missed his box. He had to back up. Gonna have a little bit of time to his pit stop. Depends if the 12 car gets any damage fixed, that he's gonna be a bit slower, because that number 11 car doesn't take any damage at all.
Oh no, and the 11 car is ready to get out. Yeah, he gets out the box first and he's ahead, so 11 car gets it.
Looks like the 12 car is getting some damage fixed.
Green next time by Peter Kenny, our leader. Ryan Arnold, the car he was battling with, currently running in 10th. That's actually 13th That's even worse.
Look at that number 17 car. After one pit stop run, he is all the way in the back. He's going to fight hard to get that position.
They need to give him Jimmy Johnson's pit crew or something because he's not holding on.
Yeah, pit crew. I think really going to be a big factor here on this next stint.
Just watching these cars going slow around this track, you can just see how bumpy and rough this race surface is today.
I'm not sure how these drivers are really coping with that. I did some laps in practice. Early in the corners, man, it's like riding over sandpaper almost. It's fun to drive, but it's tricky. All right, so reading chat now. 79 says, "All right, Cam, get it slowed down." All right, 79. Okay, so that appears to be a problem with Cam. So I'm just gonna. But it's green this time by Peter Kenny, our leader. Pace lights off. Second half of this event. 2 cautions remain. Point in our return would be lap 37, I'm gonna say. Yeah, because that'd be 4.
The manufacturers are diverse here today, except for Dodge. I only see 2 Dodges out there today. But the field lineup today after pit road is going to have to be Chevy, Ford, Toyota, top 3, Chevy,
Dodge.
Chevy.
Toyota, Ford, Dodge. Definitely a diverse field. In the early half of this race, we saw Toyota be the main manufacturer, which was slightly weird to see. I was going to commentate on that, because in the first race we ever did for this mod, Phoenix, we saw only Chevys. Like, there were 13 Chevys and 2 Dodges, no Fords or anything. But getting ready to go green, pace cars in second half of this race at Kentucky. Peter Kenny's our leader, Benjamin Cusson in second. We may see some things go down here as the sun starts to set.
Green flags back out in the air, boys. Let's boogie on down.
3 wide on the back of the pack.
Ooh, who was that? Yellow line. Who passed up?
That would be Elias Reese, although it would be illegal.
Ooh,
Oh no, 30's into the wall. John Abarca.
like
So is Nick Slade. Side by side, Ryan Arnold and Cam Smith going down into turn 3 and 4. Ryan almost runs over Ethan Mangalelli.
It's like 96 had a little bit popped up. They're racing hard. That 11 car's back in it, and he's racing our former leader, the 17 back there.
I'm not surprised that we saw him up front earlier. He's now just racing with one of the quickest cars on track, holding him off. Ryan Arnold is sending so deep into these corners. He's trying to make it work anywhere he can. And why do I have so many Instagram notifications? Lord have fucking mercy. I'm checking that shit later. And 11 nearly gets into the 19. Nico Thurvito, who caused the big one at Talladega in Cup 2000. Big stack going into turn 1 and 2 for 6 through 8. 3 wide, 11, 19, and 17. 17 makes the most of it.
Yeah, he's going to get out in front there, but he's going to have to fight hard.
They're still going at it, going into turn 3 and 4. 11 car sensitive enough to hold on to that outside line. 17 slides up.
17 slides up, and he's going to get in behind him. That 19 car looks like he's a little bit faster. He might get him in the next couple laps here.
We're going to see it going down to 3 and 4.
On the 99.
That 17's running a completely different line. Let's focus on the 20 car now. Elias Reese, 3-time winner. He's trying to put the pressure on our current leader, Peter Kenny, last race's winner. Tomorrow we head to Daytona. I don't think he's going to have a shot at winning this because he's not normally the best at Super Speedways, but he may have a shot at winning Kentucky. The sun is setting. The lights are coming on. This one's going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon Carter currently up in the 4th.
Yeah, starting to get down to the...
Oh, look at Benjamin Cusson with possibly the biggest send of the day, right onto the outside line. I want to check my Instagram, but I don't. Man, fuck you shit. Anyway. Oh, no. It appears someone went around Johnny Yang.
Yeah, looks like we got some grass, dirt on the bottom of the track there.
Man, this is some dirt racing.
A 20 car trying to go high in turn 1. 99 blocks. Ooh, 20's in the wall.
99 did block. Put him right up there. He's looking for any time he can get. Elias Reese going on board with him now. Seeing where he gains and loses his time. We're coming to 10 to go next time by. So he's losing in 3 and 4. The leader it just seems the leader has the advantage in 3 and 4, but the second place has the advantage in 1 and 2. As they come across to take a lap 31, Peter Kenny holds on to his dominant lead so far.
Peter's in a little bit lower than he usually does there.
What happened to Ryan Arnold? Johnny Yang has retired, second retirement of the day, but we're looking for the 17 car. He's still going at it with the 11. Look at that. These two Toyotas can't get away from each other. They truly will.
He has the speed, I tell you that, but that 11 car just has to hold him off for these last few laps.
I think that's killing his tires.
He can hold him off. He's battling to hold on to the top 5 S rating spot. As long as he registered, he will get it. Currently the fastest lap car on track, Peter Kenny with a 30.306. Second place is a 96 car with a 30.384. Ryan Arnold's nowhere near the fastest car on sheets, but he's definitely the most consistent, it seems.
That 17 car took it way high up there in turn 3 and sliding behind the 11 car in the middle of, or at the exit of it. And he's just trying to hold on back there.
What you see people, or sorry for cutting you off there, but what you see people do wrong when they're trying to chase someone down, they take their line, they follow the car in front of them. Especially at tracks like Auto Club in Michigan that are highline orientated, at least in Stinger. You need to follow the line where the momentum is, and that's what Ryan Arnold is so strong at doing. You see that he gets to run out of the corner. He's not losing time. Whereas other people are losing time in 3 and 4, he's gaining. He's making the most of it. He's making sure, I'm not going to worry about this 11 car. I'm going to run my line and get the speed going in. But as we roll down in turn 1 2.
Around here, that's why he got pole.
You may be right.
Look who's on the bumper of the 20 car.
Benjamin Cusson, he was able to get second place after pit stops. He's now battling for third. He won the last edition of this race. He held off Chad Jones Jr. side by side for second place. The 91 car will get it. Wow.
Pushing that 20 into the wall there.
Definitely falling back a lot. He's going to have to do a few large stunts to catch it back up. We're coming to the point of our return in 2 laps, which means no caution can be thrown. Field is now spreading out. 1 caution on the day. Actually, did we even have a caution on the day? No. Besides the stage. Wow. Completely green flag race.
We need to have another event after this one for people who didn't qualify in.
I may go talk to him because Paul was pretty mad about it. Paul made his return after a he got suspended at Richmond for intentionally wrecking, and he's not a happy camper at the moment, and I don't enjoy drivers not being happy. So, but the 11 and 17 going at it for about 10-15 laps now, going down the backstretch. He's right on his bumper. The 17 will bump. That's a driver danger number 17.
One thing I'm disappointed about in this race is that 69 car went from up there battling for the lead to 10th place out there on the climb.
Dude, Nick Swade, great driver. It just seems that he can't hold it consistent.
He'll get there.
But the 17 driver dangered for bumping the 11 into the corner. That's something you don't do in NR. Maybe you should learn how to pass someone before trying to move them, generally speaking. Who, the 17? He had a lower entry than usual. He gets to run down the back, or on the front, going into turn 1 and 2. They get off at about the same time. He's lower. He's on his inside now. They will get stuff out of the corner. We're really winding down into the final half of this race, or final few laps of this race. He doesn't get it. The 11 car is able to send it in on the outside line. 17 slides upon. He's right next to the wall, trying to get it out of turn 3 and 4. Ryan Arnold not able to get 5th place. But he hits the wall side by side. Ryan Arnold will get it. The same move that lost him the lead and ended up screwing him over in the long run. He's now winning from, or succeeding from, taking 5th place and the final S rating spot. That battle is really good. But the 20 car, ever since he got past on that 91, he's been falling
Look
back.
at that smoke.
Yeah,
19 cars around, the 7 cars around.
we're in the point of no return, I believe.
And they're
Oh,
parked
no.
on the track, and the number 79 gets collected.
Oh man.
Clear the track is what they need to do.
We got time.
All the cars are off the high line as the leaders come around.
The leaders are coming around now. We're not sure what caused that accident. But we're coming to the white flag next time by.
We'll have to go look at that replay
After the finish. Coming to the white flag now, Peter Kenny looking to go 2 in a row. Cam Smith a lap down, looking to get passed by him. Last lap, last corner incident. Not what you want to see. Rolling out of turn 1 and 2 for the final time, Peter Kenny leads by about 6 car lengths. Man, dominating performance from that 99 UPS Chevrolet team.
Sorry about that Red Bull Ford right behind him passing up to 20, and if he had just a few more laps, I'm sure he could have caught that 99 car.
I think with the carnage that happened for the wreck in 1 and 2, he lost time from it. Peter Kenny wins at Kentucky under the lights.
Oh, and they're wrecking behind him. 20 car and the other car
Win number
go
3
upside
for
down.
Peter Kenny.
Win number 3 for Peter Kenny, one of our best drivers in the league. It's very nice having him here.
Yep,
And they're
good win
just
for him.
wrecking it out after that finish.
That was a really good race.
Ben Custon, after all that, came home second. And Brandon Carter snuck his way into the top 5 as well.
Jesus Christ. Leave it to Ryan Arnold to complain about not winning a race when he led for half of it. Lord.
Yeah, unfortunately, a bad pit stop messed him up. Peter Kenny is about to burn it down here at Kentucky.
Man, that was nice to watch.
That was a fantastic race. I'm glad I was up here in the booth with you guys watching that.
It was nice having you here. Peter Kenny doing his burnouts now.
And I'm going back. Looks like the 19 car got into the wall. The 7 car bumped right in behind them. There's nowhere to go. And the 79 car, with all that smoke, you can see it. It's coming right up as he was side by side with the 12 car. Unfortunate events that happened on lap 39, but it happened.
We're going to replay what happened there now. Peter Kenny, our winner in Stinger. Alright, playing it back now. Let's look at what happened here. You got a little synopsis from from Townsend, but it appears things just went bad on lap 39 for these drivers, both Cam Smith and Nico Servito. So going into turn 1 and 2, he sends it in too deep, he gets loose, he clips the 7, they both spin out. I'd have to put that one on the 19. They both sent it in a little too hard, more of a racing deal if anything. You're trying to make it work. But the 79, I think he just plowed into this.
I think he saw the smoke, thought everyone was off the track, and he was side by side with that 12 car.
Yeah, he ain't had nowhere to really go.
But I don't put that on him at all.
I would have put that on him as for, like, oh yeah, you should have been aware there. But if he was aware, that could have been avoided a little bit. It maybe a smaller incident would have happened. But thankfully, all those drivers did their best to clear the track, make sure the leaders had some clean racing surface to go around, and they were able to allow our leaders to go around for one more time and Peter Kenny to win.
Imagine the leaders were just a little bit faster, they would have been collected in that. That would have been a whole different ending to that race.
It would have, but this has been Kentucky and Stinger. We're here with Reed Townsend, so go ahead and say hi if you want to. Or Richard Townsend. I got you confused with the Reed's last name there. And Zach103 TV, also known as Zachariah Armstrong. Zach, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Howdy, howdy.
It's been fun commentating with y'all. Tomorrow we had Daytona BR and Cup 2000. Let's hope we don't have some many big accidents there. It's been fun commentating for you. Have a great night.
I think I'll join you up in the booth tomorrow.
All right, seems good. If there's 15 cars and you don't make the field, I'm still welcome to join the booth. Looking at the stars now. Screen ending. Have a great day to all our viewers.